Let's live and have some fun. 420 play, have some fun has begun.
Oh yeah, that's not Suki. She looks fine. She's looking pretty now. Look at those eyes, Chris. Look at those eyes. I can't stop staring at them. I can't stop staring at them. I wonder what she's saying. Oh, jeez.
What's with her eyes?
Her eyes are fine.
No, they're not.
They're closed.
No,
They're
that's
closed.
not normal.
They're closed though.
That's not normal.
Well, oh, Natsuki's eyes? Yeah, they're fucked up.
No, Monica's.
Monica's eyes closed?
That's not right.
Okay, fine, if you say so. I think she's done that before.
Okay.
Natsuki, are you okay? Here. Monica reaches into the bag and pulls off some kind of protein bar. She throws it in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper.
I told you not to give.
She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it into her mouth. Don't worry, Fugu. She's fine. It just happens every now and then. It just happens. All right, let's keep going. That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her. Anyway, why don't we all share poems now? Now it's time to share poems. I'm gonna go and piss myself. We're back. I just like fucking with people. It's good. Because my brothers have fucked with me my entire life. So I just like rebel in these moments. I seriously do. So we're back. Let's do this. Sorry for that brief intermission. I felt it was.
Start with Monica.
I felt it was good.
Yesterday she seemed eager to read my poem, and I wanted her to know and put. What the fuck? We didn't come here yesterday with a poem.
No, yesterday.
Or are you just saying like?
No, because she wanted you to write that poem because she was eager to see you read.
Yeah, I guess.
Read
Fucking.
Hi, Fugu.
Uh-huh.
Having a good time so far?
Let's pretend that that's the case, and let's.
Sure, Monica, sure. Good. I'm glad to hear it. By the way, since you're good, new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better.
Yeah, stop fucking with me. That's the thing you can do.
I'm
better.
always listening.
Sure you are.
Always listening.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Yeah. Fuck you. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up.
Yeah, you would from her.
I'm much better just going with the flow till I'm more settled in.
Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
Not particularly. It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Don't worry, Fuka. That was a funny noise. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of a barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's true. Hey, and Monica, my poem.
I like it, Fugu.
Really?
No hints of Sayori anywhere in it.
What the fuck?
It's a lot cuter than I expected.
Oh, jeez.
No. It kind of makes me think of Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment.
If you say so.
Yep. If you're interested in Natsuki, then always keep a snack on you.
What the fuck does that mean?
Wow. Oh, wait. She'll cling to you like a puppy. Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house, so she's in a fussy mood pretty often.
Explain this. Don't
She
explain.
is. But sometimes she just loses all of her strength and shuts down. Like earlier. This is just a guess, but I think she's so small because of malnutrition.
Shit.
It's interfering with her adolescent growth. But
Yeah,
hey, some guys are into that, I guess. Sorry, just try to look at the bright side. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now?
No.
Don't worry, I'm not very
I
good.
don't give a fuck.
You sound... Oh, that's you.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to be not very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
I bet it does.
I'm very confident that
Well, let's read it
you're
then.
fucked. Oh, this is different.
Yeah.
This is different. I'll read it. But hole in the wall.
Why heart and soul?
He wasn't.
Soul.
He wasn't looking at me.
Listen.
I know.
Or it was like heart and
Yeah,
soul.
yeah. It's not. It's this. It's a theme. Just her version of it. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings, but my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking, or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling plays tricks in my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen.
Okay, hold on. Give me a minute with this.
I'm glad I know exactly what this poem's about. It's cool. Even after reading the game, there's a wiki page that I just like studied.
You just read. Okay.
Well,
Well, see, I'd like to kind of figure out what the poem thing is. What this appears to be about is that she likes a guy and she's has eyes for only him or whatever.
yeah.
Because she notices he's right there. She doesn't know what the fuck else is going on. Everything else is blocked out. And the brandish my pen thing, maybe she's gonna write like a love letter or something. But I'm sure there's some other bullshit that's the case here.
That's a really good theory, actually.
Mhm.
Nice. So, what do you think?
It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style's gotten pretty popular
Yeah,
nowadays.
because everyone thinks they're a fucking writer. I know, right?
That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and
Called
lines.
slam poetry, yeah.
When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
What was the inspiration behind this one? Guy? Boyfriend? Want a cute boyfriend, but can't talk to him 'cause he's too nervous?
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it.
I think I just put it the way that it is, but...
I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently.
Yeah, I'm sure you did.
It's been influencing my poems a bit.
An epiphany?
Yeah, epiphany, Tiffany.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone's better friends with each
You're
other.
not going to do it even then, so whatever.
Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day.
Don't talk to me.
Want to hear your tip?
No.
Sometimes when you're writing a poem or story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never
Yeah,
make
which
any
is why I
progress.
clicked randomly for the last time.
Just
so.
force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later.
Yeah, great.
Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow.
Okay, I got it.
How low can you go? That's my advice for today. She starts fucking
Limbo.
How low can you go, Fuga? I can go low. Anyway, Natsuki or Yuri?
So, it's just...
No, they're just gonna tell you their poems. No big deal.
Dots.
Oh, you want me to do Fuga?
Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all,
Dots. You want to read
Yeah,
this?
I'll try it. I want to see if I... Natsuki rereads my poem.
never mind. I don't feel like giving you my opinion.
What's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems?
You
That's
did.
what I had in mind when writing this. I wanted to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours.
Oh,
Like
that's
Monica said.
That's sweet. That's sweet. I like that. Fine.
I'd be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You're supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha, well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it.
Oh, what does that mean?
I hope you're happy.
Oh,
Dots?
you made a good poem.
So, in other words, you're saying you liked it. Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat.
You're so cute. Don't understand anything, do you? I already told you, I don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important.
Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out whether it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right?
Fine, I guess. But only because Monica won't make me if I don't.
Oh, it's the same poem as before. All right, cool.
Oh, okay, I thought it was shorter and I was confused.
Nope,
no, it's
same
the same
poem.
one. Yeah,
Same
cool.
Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it.
I like it.
What? Just be honest.
What the hell? Why didn't it click? I am. Why are you so convinced I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff.
Because fuck you. Ooh.
I'm out of breath.
So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't that the point of poems, for people to express themselves?
Oh. Sorry, who fucking said that last line? Anyway, your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard.
Hard.
Like in this poem.
Like your penis in my ass.
Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
I'm here to make the mood lighter, Chris.
But wow.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then I made it fall flat on purpose.
Wait, something you're not familiar with. Let's keep going.
It helps bring up the feeling in the last line.
So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized.
That's what it means. That's what it means to be a pro.
Proud.
I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
Oh, she's young.
Yeah, I guess not.
She's a young girl.
Yeah. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki's feeling proud, and I won't take that away from her.
She's just a lonely girl.
Well,
Living in a lonely world.
Mm.
She took a midnight train.
Uh-huh.
Dots. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Dots.
Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading.
Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's
fine. Don't force yourself.
Oh, that's you. It's fine. That's fine. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right?
Yeah.
You really suck.
Why do you ask?
Because you're garbage. Like, holy fuck, this is terrible. I guess it might be after reading it through it.
So it's that bad.
Oh,
huh?
Yeah. Yes. Did I just raise my voice?
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm so sorry.
Yuri buries her face in her hands.
Oh, gosh.
I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we haven't really gotten anywhere.
Ooh.
Might take Yuri a while to get used to new people.
Stay out of my
It's
shit.
fine. I really didn't notice.
Stay out of my shit.
What were you saying?
Right. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. And the end result is that both the style and expressiveness are weakened.
Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering's completely gone, and she sounds like an expert.
An expert, of course. That's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, getting to work together, probably the most challenging part. But no more challenging than Metal Gear. Metal Gear. Oh my God, Metal Gear. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though.
Biased? How? Oh, funny how it was Sayori was biased last time, and that.
I thought it was Natsuki. Actually.
No, it was Sayori.
Okay.
Because she's the dumbass who just likes whatever you do because she likes you.
Yeah.
Look where that gets her.
Oh, don't look at that way, God. All right, fine. All right. Well, never mind. You're too stupid to understand what I mean. I should be talking about people like that. Sorry.
It's fine.
It's not fine. Nothing is
I'm not
fine.
sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't it supposed to be a literature club? I guess they did just fucking...
So it's the same.
Oh, it is?
It's the same.
Oh, yeah. The Flickr poem,
Yep,
yeah.
you're all good. Dots. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting.
You don't, but okay.
Yeah, it's actually beautiful.
Yeah. What? I wasn't thinking that at all.
No one handwrites.
Oh.
But it took you a long time to read. Because I was studying it.
Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
Eh? Well, that's a relief. You're pretty too. I mean...
Fuck, shit. Also, I like the poem.
Shit.
Even though it's short, it was really descriptive.
It wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems.
No, not at all.
Nah, it's fine. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts?
No, are you into ghost theory?
Who? Who, me? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, figure.
It's about someone who was here.
It's about some spirit I keep seeing, but no one else can. She keeps crying, I don't know why.
Fuck up. Anyway, it must have totally missed the point.
Ah, she missed that point.
Shut the fuck up.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after
The point
all.
was just hanging over her head.
You only glanced over in the morning, so no big deal. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost.
Because they're not already dead.
Lingering in our last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. The past with you, and soon to be left with nothing. Let's see.
It's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive.
It's nothing really. No big deal. I'm pretty sweet actually. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying.
You better try. I'm counting on you. Better do it.